Hello, everyone. In Parashat Vayehi, we find a remarkable moment. The aging Jacob brings his grandsons, Ephraim and Manasseh, close for a special blessing. Despite Joseph arranging them in birth order, Manasseh, the firstborn, at Jacob's right hand, Ephraim, the younger, at Jacob's left, Jacob crosses his hands. He places his right hand on Ephraim, signaling the younger son prominence in the future. What is the deeper meaning here? One central lesson is that divine purpose may not always match our human expectations. It's a recurring theme in the book of Genesis. God often chooses the younger sibling to challenge established norms and remind us that destiny is shaped by more than just birth order or social convention. Jacob himself was once the younger son who received blessings over Esau. Now he symbolically passes on that pattern to his grandchildren, affirming that God's plan can unfold in surprising ways. Beyond this, Jacob's adoption of Ephraim and Manasseh as his own sons teaches us about inclusivity and belonging. By elevating them to the status of full tribes, Jacob ensures that Joseph's branch in Israel will share equality in the nation's destiny. This act of inclusion highlights the Torah emphasis on family unity across generations. It's a message that families and communities grow stronger when newcomers are welcomed and given the chance to contribute. Moreover, the blessings themselves carry a universal dimension. In Jewish tradition, on Friday nights, parents often bless their sons to be like Ephraim and Manasseh. Why these two? One explanation is that Ephraim and Manasseh were the first generation to be born and raised entirely in Egypt, outside the land of Israel. Despite that, they maintain their identity and values. Thus, they become a model for spiritual resilience, how to remain connected to one's roots, even in a foreign environment. From a moral and spiritual perspective, we can extract a few key points. First, that Jacob crossed hands remind us not to rely solely in our preconceived ideas. Sometimes the greatest potential may lie in unexpected places or people. Two, by adopting Ephraim and Manasseh, Jacob shows us the power of embracing others fully into our circle. Such inclusivity ensures continuity of values and enriches the community. 3. Ephraim and Manasseh flourish in a foreign land without losing their heritage. Their example encourages us to uphold our core values no matter where life leads us. Ultimately, this brief episode in Parashat Vayehi teaches us that true blessing transcends simple conventions. It calls us to recognize the hand of God in unexpected choices, to widen our sense of family, and to maintain our spiritual identity across all boundaries. By blessing our children or those dear to us, to be like Ephraim and Manasseh, we honor the timeless idea of standing firm in faith while staying open to the evolving plan of the divine. Thank you for joining me for these insights into the blessing given to Ephraim and Manasseh. May we all learn from their example of resilience, inclusivity, and a readiness to see God's guiding presence even when it crosses our expectations. Shabbat Shalom.